To quote Esther Hicks, the art of allowing is the art of no longer resisting the well-being that you deserve. In essence, the art of allowing is a profound spiritual practice that serves as a portal to abundance and overall well-being. This practice, at its core, is about releasing resistance. Picture resistance as a closed door, a barrier that stands between you and the boundless well-being you deserve. Through resistance, we limit ourselves, stifling our potential and blocking the flow of divine energy into our lives. We resist out of fear, out of uncertainty, and out of habit, but in doing so, we deny ourselves the gift of abundance. Conversely, the art of allowing is like opening that door. It's about welcoming the flow of divine energy, embracing the infinite possibilities that the universe offers. It's about replacing fear with faith, uncertainty with understanding, and habit with conscious choice. It's a practice of saying yes to life in all its forms, of aligning ourselves with the rhythm of the universe and dancing to its divine melody. Now you might ask, why is the art of allowing so crucial to spiritual growth, to abundance, and to well-being? Well, the answer lies in the nature of our connection to the divine. We are, each of us, a part of the infinite, inseparable from the universal energy that permeates all things. When we resist this connection, we create discord, we stifle our spiritual growth, and we limit our potential for abundance. But when we allow, when we open ourselves to this divine connection, we begin to resonate with the universal energy. We start to flow with it, grow with it, and flourish in its abundance. In the grand scheme of things, the art of allowing is not just a practice, but a way of life. It's a path to spiritual growth, to abundance, and to a state of well-being that transcends the physical and touches the divine. It's a journey of self-discovery, of transformation, and of becoming the best version of ourselves. The art of allowing starts with a shift in mindset, a decision to stop resisting and start inviting. It's a decision that can propel you into a life of abundance, a life where you are in sync with the universe, living as the divine being you truly are. The first step in mastering the art of allowing is cultivating awareness. Let's dive right in. Awareness in its simplest form is the ability to perceive, to feel, or to be conscious of thoughts, emotions, or experiences. It's like a light that shines on the inner workings of our minds, illuminating the thoughts and emotions that shape our reality. Imagine for a moment you're in a dark room. You can't see anything. You're not aware of the furniture, the decorations, or even the size of the room. But once you turn on the light, everything changes. You become aware of your surroundings. You can navigate the room without stumbling or bumping into things. That's what awareness does for your mind. It lights up your inner world, giving you a clear picture of your thoughts and emotions. But how do we cultivate this awareness? Well, it all starts with mindfulness. Being mindful means being present, being in the here and now, not lost in the past or worried about the future. It's about observing your thoughts and emotions without judgment, without trying to change them, just watching them like clouds passing in the sky. You see, our minds are always filled with thoughts. They come and go like waves on a beach. Some thoughts are calm and peaceful, while others are turbulent and stormy. But it's important to remember, you are not your thoughts. You are the observer, the watcher on the shore. And mindfulness helps you realize this. So take some time each day to be present, to be mindful. It could be during meditation, during a walk in nature, or even during a simple routine activity like washing dishes. The key is to be fully engaged in the present moment, fully aware of your thoughts and emotions. And as you cultivate this awareness, you'll begin to notice a shift. You'll start to see patterns in your thoughts and emotions. You'll understand how they influence your actions and reactions. And this understanding is the foundation of the art of allowing. It's what allows you to consciously choose your thoughts and emotions, to choose your reality. Awareness is the key that unlocks the door to the art of allowing. Step 2 in the art of allowing is embracing acceptance. Imagine a river flowing freely, unhindered by obstacles. This is the essence of acceptance, letting thoughts and feelings flow without resistance. Now you might be wondering, how does one embrace acceptance? Well, it begins by acknowledging our thoughts and feelings without judgment. It's like welcoming guests into your home. Whether they are pleasant or not, you greet them and you let them be. Acceptance is not about resignation. It's not about giving up or surrendering to despair. It's about acknowledging the reality of our experiences, our feelings, our thoughts. It's about saying to ourselves, this is what's happening right now. This is how I'm feeling. This is what I'm thinking. And there's a certain power that comes from that acknowledgement, a certain freedom. You see, when we resist what is, we create tension, conflict within ourselves. But when we accept what is, we create space. Space for change, space for growth, space for the art of allowing to unfold. Now you might be thinking, but what if what I'm experiencing is painful? What if what I'm feeling is uncomfortable? Well, acceptance is not about ignoring pain or discomfort. It's about acknowledging them, holding them gently, and then letting them go. Like leaves floating down a river, they come and they go. And you are the river, ever flowing, ever changing. Remember, acceptance is a journey. It's not a destination. It's a practice that we cultivate over time. And the more we practice, the more we open ourselves to the art of allowing, the more we open ourselves to the flow of life. So, my friend, I invite you to embrace acceptance, to greet your thoughts and feelings with kindness and curiosity, to acknowledge them, hold them gently, and then let them go. Let them flow like leaves down a river, and you be the river. Be the space in which they flow. Embrace acceptance, for it is the bridge that leads to the art of allowing. The third step in the art of allowing is practicing surrender. Now, surrender is a term that often gets misinterpreted. Many perceive it as a sign of weakness, as giving up. But in the spiritual context, it's quite the opposite. It's about releasing the need to control every aspect of our lives and trusting in the wisdom of the divine. Imagine you're floating on a river. You can either struggle against the current, exhausting yourself in a futile attempt to control your direction, or you can allow the current to guide you, trusting that it will take you where you need to go. That's what surrender is. It's about letting go and trusting the flow of life. Surrender doesn't mean you stop making efforts or become passive. It means understanding that there are forces larger than ourselves guiding our lives. It's about acknowledging that we are co-creators of our reality, working in harmony with the divine. Now, how do we practice surrender in our daily lives? It starts with a simple recognition that we don't have all the answers, and that's okay. It's about acknowledging our limitations, our human fallibility, and then stepping back to let the divine lead the way. It's about releasing our grip on the steering wheel of life and trusting that the divine, the ultimate GPS, knows the way. Let's take a moment to consider Esther Hicks and Abraham's teachings. They beautifully articulate this concept, expressing that when we surrender, we align with the source and allow the energy of the universe to flow through us. It's in this state of surrender that we open ourselves to receive all the abundance that life has to offer. Remember, practicing surrender is not a one-time act. It's a daily practice, a continuous journey of faith and trust. It requires patience and courage, but the rewards are immeasurable. So dare to let go, dare to trust in the divine wisdom, embrace the unknown, and see where life's current takes you. It's in this act of surrender that you'll find your path to abundance. Surrender to the flow of life, for it is the river that carries you to the art of allowing. Mastering the art of allowing is a journey, not a destination. It's an expedition of the soul, a voyage of discovery into the vast ocean of divine connection. The three anchors of this journey are cultivating awareness, embracing acceptance, and practicing surrender. They are not mere pit stops or one-off tasks to be checked off a list. Instead, they form a triad of ongoing practices, a trinity of spiritual exercises that, when practiced diligently, open the floodgates to the bounty of the universe. Remember, cultivating awareness is about tuning into the frequency of your divine connection. Embracing acceptance is about honoring your present moment, seeing it as a stepping stone towards greater good. Practicing surrender is about releasing control and trusting the divine flow of life. As Abraham Hicks wisely said, "It is natural for my life to be good." So embark on this journey, practice the art of allowing, and open the door to the abundance that is rightfully yours.